Weather Extreme video. This is the morning edition for Wednesday, the 14th of October. I'm James Spann. A long dry spell ahead for the state, and maybe the coolest air so far this season by the weekend. Check it out. That's the water vapor satellite view. It's amazing how much of the country is quiet. Basically, yesterday you could fly from Los Angeles or San Francisco to Miami or New York City and not find a cloud in the sky. There's an upper low that's located off the California coast, the Southern California coast. That'll bring unsettled weather to Southern California later today and tonight. Troughing over the east, that's pulled down some refreshing air. Starting off the day at 43 for Haleyville, Cullman, and Fort Payne, Birmingham at 50. But understand, this dry air heats and cools very effectively. We'll be around 80 today. This is that time of the year where it feels like winter in the morning and summer in the afternoon. Hard to dress for this kind of weather. And around the nation, temperatures are not too far from freezing up north, parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin. Convective outlook, any strong storms today? How about Southern California? The dew point out in Los Angeles is up to 72. That's more like Miami weather. A marginal risk out there, Los Angeles, San Diego. Maybe some thunder over South Florida, but you can see much of the nation is so quiet. And around here, rain, forget about it for the next 5 days. No rain through at least Monday morning of next week. The next chance of rain will be toward the end of next week, and even that event is somewhat questionable now, as you'll see. And the tropics are quiet in the Atlantic Basin. All right, model fans, here we go. This is the 06Z valid today at 1 o'clock local time at 500 millibars, troughing in the east. Down below that, bright sunny weather today with a high around 80, despite the chill we had this morning. Same thing tomorrow. We start the day around 50, the high probably up in the low 80s. Be a pretty warm afternoon. And Friday, once again, a cool morning, a warm afternoon. Low 80s are likely, but note that 1033 high up in North Dakota. It's going to bring some cool air for the weekend. On Saturday, that high pushes down to near Chicago. Cool air advection, the high in the upper 60s with a pretty good north breeze. Of course, we're dry. The sky will be sunny. Sunday morning is going to be chilly. The GFS for Birmingham is printing 43. I think the colder pockets see upper 30s over North Alabama. And the high Sunday, again, upper 60s. The GFS is showing 68. Look at the anomalies on Sunday. Really cold up in New England. They could see their first snow of the season in spots up there. They're about 20 degrees below average. Monday of next week, we're still dry and pleasant. Lows in the 40s, highs around 70. Same thing Tuesday. And this is a week from today. We got troughing over the middle of the nation, and we have seen variations on that. This is suggesting the better dynamics could be passing north of the state, and down below that, there's a surface front from near Chicago down to Lubbock, Texas. We're still dry Wednesday of next week, and then at the end of next week, this is Friday the 24th, and that trough really just dampens out. And if this is right, it doesn't rain much, if any, at all at the end of next week. You know, a couple of days ago, it looked very wet. But the one thing of interest, the GFS depicting a tropical-type low in the southwest Gulf of Mexico at the end of next week. And by golly, the European says the same thing. So when both models are saying that, they're trying to tell us something. Late-season systems can form. Now, up in the northern Gulf, the water is cooler. Hopefully, that will mitigate any risk for the coast up here, but again, that's just something to watch. And again, understand that's 10 days out. Temperatures for the next 15 days, check out that weekend cool down with highs dropping in the 60s and lows well down in the 40s. And for the rest of the month, temperatures look very, very comfortable with mostly low 70s and 50s. That's it for the Weather Extreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.